Do I look like a complete idiot like this? I don't know. I had this on my neck, but it was hot and itchy, so I moved it up there. Anyways, this is a wonderful example of why newer, younger forests are in such danger of fires. Because there's so many logs, these will burn long enough and hot enough to start the bark on fire, as well as the flames from it will reach up high enough to get to these branches, and then it can burn up and kill the whole tree. And very few of these trees actually have thick enough bark to be safe from a fire. In theory, a big old tree, depending on what kind of tree it is, can potentially be safe from a fire because of how thick its bark is. So like this tree could be safe. It's almost big enough, but with all of these little things around it and branches, they would help fire climb up. And you see up top there, that's all it has for branches. And if the flames can get up there and start that on fire, then the tree's toast, even if it is okay down here. Anyways, I just thought that this was a really good example of why new forests are in such danger of burning, because we go through and we take out all the biggest, oldest trees that could survive a fire, because those are the most valuable. And then all these little ones might, in 50 years, get big enough to be able to maybe survive if a fire were to burn through here. But we have so many fires around here, and every year, so the likelihood of a fire never coming through here in the next 50 years is pretty slim. It's a bummer because it's such a nice forest. And it's a bummer that, fire goes through and burns and it kills most of what's in here. And then it might take 10, 15 years for trees to start coming back. And then after that, it'd take them another 50 years to get this tall, and it'll be all prime and ready to burn again. It hardly ever gets a chance to turn back into a big old forest, because it's like this, and any trees that do get big enough will cut down, and all the little ones just stay there, and everybody just crosses their fingers and hopes they don't burn. And then when they do, well, it's all gone, and nothing can be done with that area for a while.